everybody. My name is Jamie. I'm a grateful believer in Jesus, and I am in recovery for codependency and anxiety. And right now, I'm working on my food issues. I'm so glad to get to be with you and share with you about Celebration Place. And this particular video is about journaling and share time. Journaling and share time are very important parts of Celebration Place, and hopefully, you'll see the value of having a celebration place, and this video will help you to understand what journaling and share time should look like and how you can implement it. So the first thing I'd like to talk to you about is share time. I know when I go to share time as an adult, it really helps me. It helps me to feel like I'm not alone. It releases shame because once I say the things I'm struggling with, I don't feel like they're hidden or secret anymore. I can see that other people care about me and that other people struggle with a lot of the same things I do. And share time works the exact same way for kids. Their struggles aren't the same as ours, but they're just as important to them as our struggles are to us. And so share time frees them from all those things. Now, when we do share time at our celebration place, I'm very blessed to be able to have a male leader and another female leader that I can divide the kids up with. But this is not required. If you only have one or two leaders and you need to combine all of the children together in one circle, you can do that. There is no requirement for gender during share time in celebration play. So uh, I like to divide them up, and I like that the boys can share and the girls can share and the older kids can share with me. But some celebration places don't have that luxury, and that is perfectly okay. When we do share, we always go over our small group guidelines first. So I'm going to pull those up. I'm not very technological. I'm sorry. So give me a sec here. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Here are our celebration place small group guidelines. Now, I am also very fortunate to have technology, but if you don't have technology, you can write these on a poster board and show the kids, or you can just read them from a paper. But I really think is super important for you to go over the guidelines, just like it's important for the adults to remember them, it's important for the kids too as well. So the first one we talk about is number one, and say we'll talk about our own thoughts and feelings, not about other people. And when it's our turn, we'll only talk for a few minutes. I might give them an example and say, even if your brother or sister is here, don't say, my brother did this or my sister did that. Just say, a boy hurt my feelings or a girl hurt my feelings, because we don't want to gossip. We don't want to say anything about anyone else. So we just only use statements that will keep other people safe. And we're going to talk to the whole group, not just to one person. When others talk, we're going to listen quietly without interrupting. Number four, we don't talk outside the group about what others say unless we're worried that people might hurt themselves or others. And we never use mean words or put downs at celebration place. Now, right here is when I ask them to be a good friend. I'll say, good friends can keep each other's secrets. And that's a good thing. We don't have to talk about what other people share. Some people are really hurting and they need a safe place to share it. However, I do tell them that children should never have to carry secrets. So if someone's hurting you or hurting someone else or threatening to hurt you or someone else, then you always tell. And we always tell as grown-ups in celebration place, because we don't want children to hold on to things that could hurt them or be heavy burdens for them. So you can explain these to your group as much as you want, as long as you're going over the guidelines. And then we do share just like we do with the adults. I don't time them. Sometimes I might even, when they're sharing toward the end, if they're being silly or if they're talking just, on and on, I might just kind of say, oh, okay, do you have a prayer request today? Or there's something else that you want to share? Just kind of help them wrap it up. But it's very much ran like it is run in the adult room. So that is sharing in celebration place. I'm going to stop this share screen, and now I'm going to talk to you about journaling. Journaling is so effective. After the students have had their lessons, some of their centers, they will get their journal page and they'll be able to have life application about what they have learned that night. That's what journaling does for them. They sit down and reflect. And I tell them that this is their time with them and Jesus. And if the littles can't write words, we let them draw pictures. There are some emojis at the top of the journal page that ask them, how was your week? Was it happy, sad, mad, scared, or surprised? And they can write that down. This does help them with sharing. This helps them with just, again, life application of the lesson. They've heard the lesson, they've gone through centers, they've heard a teach time, and then they do their journal page and they can see what this lesson has meant to them personally. The last lesson I think we did was give, and I had them think about what they might want to give their family. What would you do to give your family this week? Would you give them a good attitude? Maybe you can give them all hugs. Maybe you can give them words of encouragement. And so I had them write those things that they would want to give their family, and be a light for Jesus. So journal time has been a wonderful, effective time, and share time has been a wonderful, effective time for these kids. I have heard children tell me they have never been to a church where they could be real, where they could really talk about the things that are bothering them, the things that are really going on, and that they feel safe. And I have numerous kids tell me that they love coming to Celebration Place because of it. So I hope that you will find a great benefit in using this wonderful curriculum and having a journal and share time for your students. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you are very blessed. Bye bye.